Welcome in the universe community. My name is Sanchita Pandey and our topic for today is our heart and spirituality. Yes, in this video you will learn about how your heart has spiritual significance. So here we go. I watched a movie and in that movie the central message was that whenever you do not feel quite good, it can happen sometimes, just put your hands here. Where is the heart, left side or in the center? Well, we put a heart here in the center and we just say all is well, and you'll really start feeling energetic. You'll feel like yes, everything is going on quite well, and if things are not going on well, they will. So you are filled with lot of positivity. It is said that as you think positive, as you are more filled with more love and affection, what happens is your heart exudes some kind of electromagnetic waves, and these electromagnetic waves can be felt even from meters away from you, and these are also responsible for creating your vibrations, for creating your aura. So as you fill up your heart with more love and affection and compassion, what happens is your aura surrounding your physical body, it becomes brighter. So that is how your heart is significant. It keeps working involuntarily, day in and day out, even without your knowledge. They say that learn this by heart. What does it mean? It means that you just take it in, make it a part of yourself. Do not write those beautiful quotations. Internalize those quotations. Make them a part of you. Practice them in your daily life. So that is what is meant by understanding something and imbibing something into your personality. Your heart is also the center of love. Your heart just knows. That means it is your second brain. It can just guide you towards the right path, and you will not know how. Your heart just knows. It can show you the right path. Only thing is whether you are heeding to it, because if you go on the other way, it will not resist you from doing that. So take your mind along, but always follow your heart, because your heart will guide you towards your purpose. Your heart will guide you towards that right person, towards that right place. So your heart has some kind of spiritual quality. It just knows. That is why they say it is so important that negative experiences in your life, do not close your heart. Even if you had bad experiences or negative experiences, never let those experiences close your heart. Keep it open, because you must have this belief that better people must come into your life, better experiences must show in your life. So your life will change only if you have faith. If you expect good things to happen, only then good things will happen to you, because everything starts with you. You must take the first step, and this is not a difficult step to take. You just have to believe. That's it. So never let any negative experiences close your heart. Keep it open and let abundance flow. As you become more generous, as you become more peaceful, as you fill your heart with more love, compassion, kindness, and you service, what happens is that the flow of abundance starts pouring into your life. Now this is the formula for abundance. You have to open up your heart towards serving others, loving others, being kind to others, and then abundance will flow to you. That is how it is. Like it is said, if you have not seen somebody hungry just because of your unawareness, that doesn't mean you have not been unkind. So become more aware. If you could not read the other person's suffering, you could not read this person's eyes, that this person wanted to say something, not happy, and you were just not concerned, you were not aware, you were not listening to this person. This also comes under unkindness. So take care. If somebody is hungry, somebody not feeling well, you must take care. You must look more intently and with more awareness around you. So this also is a part of kindness. Heart is the center of your feelings. Even in for manifestation, they say that you have to take care of your feelings. Feel good. That is how you manifest. You must feel good, because you cannot take care of what kind of thoughts are coming into your mind all the time. But what you can take care about is, how are you feeling? Every 1 hour, just check, how are you feeling? You cannot think negative thoughts and feel positive and nice. So that means you were not on the right path, and so you can just shift your thoughts and again start feeling good. So your heart is the center of feeling. Then the emotions, because of your thoughts and what kind of feelings you have in your heart, that give rise to some particular kind of emotions, particular kind of feelings, particular kind of the way you are breathing also depends on how you are feeling. So if you are feeling good, your breath is relaxed. If you are angry and envious, what happens? There is a change in the rhythm of your breath. So always remember that all these feelings, manifestation, and all these also include your heart center. Your vibes are also formed as far as the energy, the positive energy that pours out from your heart because of peaceful countenance and because of love that you are filling your heart with. So all this, your vibrations and aura are also created by your heart. So what are your heart skills? Your heart skills include love, compassion, kindness, generosity, appreciation, gratitude. All these are heart skills, and these are so easy to practice. All you need is to be aware of which path you have taken, what kind of actions you are doing, what kind of thoughts you are thinking, and what are the words you are using. Are you peaceful every day, all the time, or are you more angry? So these are the things you must be aware of. You have to become a witness of how you are leading your life. They say that you may just think that you are leading a fantastic life. Oh, you are going on the right path of spirituality. But what God will check is your heart. God says that I, the Lord, search the heart. That's it. God is going to search the heart. And if He sees those heart skills within your heart, then that is enough. That means you were on the right path of spirituality. A lady was sitting outside the operation theater, and her husband was undergoing a heart operation. And as soon as she saw the surgeon come out of the operation theater, the first question she asked was, "Did you find another lady in his heart?" That was on a lighter vein. But you must see that you have more faith. You trust more, rather than becoming envious, rather than becoming more skeptical about everything everybody is doing. So be more peaceful. There is something known as the spiritual heart, that is the Atman, your soul. And when you connect your soul with the higher source, that is the Brahma, then what happens is, that is what is known as enlightenment or awakening. Spiritually you are awakened, because now you will always remain on the right path. Any person who is always connected with the source will always take care of his or her own words, actions and thoughts. So all you need is to connect with the higher source, and you'll just be meditative all the time. You'll be more creative, you'll be full of energy, and whatever comes into your life, you will take it as a prasad, that is offering from the higher source. You'll not judge it, because if things are not going on too well, you know better things are on their way, because the higher source is taking care of you. You have this faith. So how do you guard your heart? By taking care of your words, thoughts and actions. They should be on the right path. And if you are connected with the source, then you will always be on the right path, because now you are witnessing how you are living your life. So this means that the heart is the center of you. That is, it is the center of a person. And the Upanishads have related that there is something known as the Hriday Guha, that is cave of the heart. So most of that time it is mentioned that you should be inside that cave of your heart and merge with the higher source and create your life through good thoughts and imagination. So as you sit in this workshop, this cave of the heart, this workshop of your imagination, tell the higher source all that you desire. Everything you desire will always come true, because your heart knows whatever your heart desires, it will be given to you, because it is coming from your heart, which is the center of you. It is the center of your feelings. It is the center of your well-being. What corrupts your heart? Envy, jealousy, maliciousness. And what makes it pure and light? All the virtues like kindness, compassion, love. So sit more in the cave of your heart and awaken your heart. Become a Bodhi-chit. So now you know today how important this heart is. And your heart is not only important as far as your physical body is concerned. There is something called the spiritual heart, which guides you towards the right path in life. So follow your heart, follow your intuitive feelings, because the seat of all your feelings is your heart. Thank you so much, Inner Universe community. My message for you is I love you and I wish abundance, peace, good health and lot of love in your life. It is always so beautiful to connect with all of you. Thank you so much for being here with me. Namaste.